Would have made crazy money off of it. It literally just missed our entry. We are keeping the free access. I know some people have asked me that on Instagram. We hit a 15-week winning streak when we were in the group, and we were consistently week over week just having steady profits. But when it really clicked for me is when I sat down, learned supply and demand, the exact strategy I use now. The more time frames in Confluence, the higher quality the setup's gonna be. It is currently 6:16 at night. I've tried to film a video the past 2 days, and for some reason, the camera just gets out of focus. A lot of the clips are blurry, and it has been super annoying. I'm trying to get it dialed in. I'm trying to get used to this camera so I can get quality clips for YouTube and stuff. So hopefully this is coming out clear. But I think I got it figured out now, so I think we're all good. In this video, I'm just going to be going over a trade that we almost caught on Monday. We literally missed it by that little bit, and it ran crazy. Like, we would have made crazy money off of it. It literally just missed our entry. So I'm going to be going over that. And then honestly, for the rest of the night, I'm just going to be tweaking the store, going over some stuff, trying to get all this ready. I want to have the WAP waitlist ready to be posted on my Instagram, probably not tomorrow, but the following day, so people can start joining the waitlist and stuff. Yeah, I had more content. Like I said, I had 2 videos that the clips completely got blurry. Some would be clear, some would be blurry, super annoying. So I had a lot more content that honestly ended up getting wasted. So this video is going to be just, like I said, a little breakdown, and then we're just going to be talking about a few things, and then hopefully the camera will be clear. Hopefully I figured it out, and we can start getting daily videos uploaded. All right, so here it is again. I know I talked about it in my last video, but we are keeping the free access. I know some people have asked me that on Instagram, and I did raise the prices for premium. You can see it's $12.50 a week, or there's +1 option, and that's gonna be $40 a month. And I raised the prices to $40 a month for the sole fact of the quality of content that I was putting in there, and the quality of work I was dropping was crazy. We hit a 15-week winning streak when we were in the group, and we were consistently week over week just having steady profits. We even had some 8% weeks in there. So with the quality of work I was putting in and just some of the extra stuff I am putting into the group now, since I'm relaunching it, I just felt like it was solid to raise the prices up to $40. And I had the $12.50 a week in case someone didn't want to pay a month up front. So I have those options set up there, and I wanted to keep it relatively cheap so people could still join. $40 a month is not bad at all. If you're wanting to get into trading, or you're willing to take the risk, this and that, and you just want to see how I trade, you want to join the live sessions, all that type of stuff, either $12.50 for the week or $40 for the month. That's not bad at all. So that's why I decided to keep it relatively cheap. And the WAP is currently not in my Instagram bio, but probably Thursday, like I said, it's going to be back up there. You're going to see where it says join the wait list, and you could just click the link in my bio and it will take you right to the wait list. And then the whole plan is to get it launched in the beginning of January, and we could start trading live again and just getting back on that. I miss doing that stuff, so I'm excited for when it starts back up. Here's some reviews as well that the members left on the group. You can always go see this on the page as well. We've had some happy members. We've had members that actually joined the group not knowing really anything about trading, all the way to getting funded. So that's the main goal. I literally just want to see people join, tag along. And now this is not a signals group or anything. This is literally just a bunch of traders that are trying to have a come up. That's why it's called the Come Up Trading Lab. We are all just a bunch of people that are trying to upgrade our lifestyle, have the come up, you know, that came from nothing, want to have something, all that type of stuff. So if you're looking for a community of traders that just wants to upgrade their lifestyle, they're just on a mission and stuff, then this is the group for you. Try it out once the group launches. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, you can always cancel the membership, but definitely try it out. Yesterday I went to Best Buy. I seen another Canon camera that I'm honestly really interested in, so debating on maybe picking that up. I would really like to grow on YouTube before I spend that much money on a camera, because this one is honestly not bad. It's a Canon T6i. It's honestly pretty good, but I just got to figure out why a lot of the clips are blurry and stuff. So I'm still trying to get it dialed in. I'm not used to the cameras and stuff, but that camera that was at Best Buy was looking really nice. Also, I want to mention something. I got a text the other day on Instagram. Someone was like, you know, I've been using supply and demand for so long and I can't seem to figure out how to become profitable with it. But I see, you know, you being profitable. I see other traders and they're using fair value gaps at the moment, right? And the thing is, supply and demand is a profitable strategy. And honestly, I've never used fair value gaps, but I do know traders that use fair value gaps and they are profitable as well. Not every strategy is going to align with you perfectly, right? You got to figure out what works best for you. I've tried support and resistance, supply and demand, and support and resistance was really good too. But when it really clicked for me is when I sat down, learned supply and demand, the exact strategy I use now. And that is when it clicked. That is the strategy that worked for me. Now I could go do fair value gaps, and honestly, it might not work for me. I found my winning strategy, so I'm not going to switch it at all. But just because a strategy works for someone else doesn't mean it's going to align perfectly with you. You got to figure out what you enjoy using, what works best with your style of trading. Are you a swing trader, scalp trader, day trader, all that type of stuff? And that's why I'm big on having a journal, especially in the beginning of your trading journey. You want to write down your emotions. You want to write down the days you win, lose, all that type of stuff. Journaling that is going to keep data for the long run, right? You can look at it 6 months down the road. You can see what your best days are, your worst days are, how much money you made in a month, that type of stuff. You can see what your emotions are like that certain day. And all that data that you're going to be writing down months down the road, you're going to realize that's what's sculpting you into a better trader. If you don't write down your mistakes or you're not writing down what you are doing good, you're not going to be able to learn from that stuff, right? The losing days, the mistakes you're making when you're trading, those are just as important as the winners. The only thing is a lot of people don't learn from their mistakes. You have to learn from your mistakes when it comes to trading. So if you guys don't have one, go buy yourself a journal and start journaling every single day when you're trading. Or now there's like apps and websites that you can do and you can actually journal it right there. So that's super convenient. For me, I've just been old fashioned, but I do think I'm going to make the switch to this platform where I can journal my trades and stuff there. That'll be super easy. But definitely, guys, if you haven't already, go invest in this or look up a platform and start doing that. You're going to notice that months down the road with all the data you're keeping, it's going to make you into a better trader. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the breakdown. Like I said, it sucks that I lost all that content, man. That was 2 days worth of content. That was going to be 2 days worth of posting, but we're back on it. Hopefully these clips are clear and we can start the daily post. But let's go ahead and just jump right into the breakdown. All right, so we're going to be reviewing this trade. Just look at this. Look at this, man. This is already at a 1 to, that's at a 1 to 6.2, all right? But we would have got out at a 1 to 4, and we would have taken take profits along the way, obviously, but look how high. Look how high that went, and our entry would have been perfect. All right, so let's just go ahead and take a look at this. You can see we have previous all-time high right there, right? We marked that out. So we're looking to see what we do around there. You can see we tap into that all-time high. We start having a pullback. Now, we have an M15 right here. Let's go ahead, go to the 15-minute time frame and check this out. You can see that M15 is a previous contrary candle right there. That's why we marked it out. So we have an M15 right there. Let's jump to the 5-minute. You can see we have the 5-minute marked out, and let's jump to the 1 minute just to show you guys all this. And then we're going to jump back to the M15. And then you can see the M1's marked out right there. Super solid. Super solid. You know, for me, I like to have multiple time frames in Confluence. So not only do we have 1, 2, but we have 3 time frames in Confluence before our stop loss would be hit. So this is a really good setup. Let's go ahead and jump back to the 15-minute time frame. You could see right here, we were waiting for that pullback. We were getting it. We were getting it. And then look, it barely, and I mean barely missed it. Look at that. Like, let me move this a little. Look how close it was to that. Man, if we would have got tapped in and got our entry on that, we would have taken no drawdown. That would have been so accurate. You could see we went all the way to right here, and just look at the momentum we got from that level. We were just pushing straight up. Like, that would have been a fast TP4, and look how high this went, man. That's crazy. Like, I just want to drag this just to see. Like, obviously we wouldn't have held for that long, but 21, are you kidding me? Man, a 1 to 4 I would have been crazy happy with, and it would have been so clean too. Like, we would have taken no drawdown. So that was 3 time frames in Confluence. You guys know multiple time frames in Confluence is my thing. The more time frames in Confluence, the higher quality the setup's going to be. So this was a really high quality setup because we were literally just following trend too. You can see we were going higher and higher, making all-time highs. So that's exactly what we were looking for. Bounce off that all-time high, get a pullback into a valid level, and then boom, we were going to take buys from there. And you can see it played out perfect. We had the right analysis. It missed our entry. It missed our entry by that little bit. But with trading, if you've been doing it a while, you know this type of stuff happens. This is not the first time I've had an entry get missed by literally that little bit, and it's definitely not going to be the last. It sucks because you miss out on a lot of money, but the positive side of it, you had the correct analysis. So that's something you got to think about. When you have the correct analysis, you're doing good. Also, this was a little setup I was going to take on ESA, and I tried setting my limit order, but for some reason I was just having platform issues, and it would not set my limit order. I even tried doing a market order. Nothing would work. It was not working. So I missed out on this, and you can see this is at a just short of a 1 to 5. Honestly, I probably would have got out on this one. At a 1 to 1, let the runner run, and then I probably would have got my runner stopped out at break even. But you can see right here, we have an M15 and an M5 in confluence, and I wanted to get my entry right there, and you can see I normally enter with limit orders. So the plan was to have a limit order right there, and it didn't work out because we were having platform issues. But you can see if that would have went through, we would have taken a little bit of drawdown right here. It would have reversed, and we would have had a 1 to 1 fairly quick. And then we probably would have had our runner go to break even because it wouldn't have quite hit TP2. But you can see that would have been another W for the books. So it's definitely super annoying, but correct analysis again. Hopefully tomorrow we could catch a W trade since we've had 2. And the first one, it literally just missed us. Right analysis, but just missed our entry. This one, correct analysis, we would have been in, but platform issues. Super annoying, but hopefully tomorrow's Wednesday, hopefully we're going to catch a W. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Think I got the camera working all good now. I just reviewed the clips and they did come out clear. So hopefully we could start getting these daily videos, or at least videos 3 to 4 times a week, up and going, and hopefully they're going to stay clear from now on, right? So that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at OAlexZ. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Currently, we are at 28 subscribers. Let's start pushing it up. I want to see some growth and stuff, but just show some love, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.